What's up guys, welcome back from the YgoPro duel video. The new Chaos Emperor Dragon was revealed, was it yesterday, right? We've got, I believe it was around 4 cards, 4 new boss monsters coming. And the first one here, the new Chaos Emperor. The effect is quite good, the scale effect. You know, it's I believe a level 8, right? Yup, indeed. Should be a level 8. The scale of 1, definitely appropriate. It can be searched out by the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. Again, I believe it's like a V-Jump or a Shonen Jump promo in the OCG. So no clue when we are getting this one, and if it wasn't for the Revolution Odd Eyes monster, don't really bother running the Chaos Emperor, at least mixing it with Pendulums, that is, since again it's searchable off of that. It's also immediately a light monster in your graveyard, so the things go together, right? Again, no Revolution, no Chaos Emperor. Things in the main deck here is also the normal dragon, the Arc Pendulum, I believe its name is. You will see why, same for the multiple copies of the Ravine, right? Shrine, I believe. But again, pretty self-explanatory, so let's see a couple of example tools. Okay, first example. Again, this new Chaos Emperor Dragon can definitely have a place in Pendulums, right? Then again, it's quite hard to get on the field. Its on-field effect isn't really that. Well, it's okay, I guess. Like, pay half of your life points and then send cards from your own side of the field to the graveyard as much as possible, right? And then your opponent will send the same cards from his side of the field to the graveyard. It's okay, but again, not really too fantastic. I believe the biggest strengths of your, or at least this particular Chaos Emperor Dragon, is that you can get it on the field, you know, by banishing like a light and dark from your graveyard. Oh, and something to keep in mind is that if your Chaos Emperor is face up in your extra deck, when it was sent there, like when it's with its Pendulum effect, for example, you can also special summon it from your extra deck with that banishing effect, right? Like banish a light and a dark. And that's the reason why the Arc Pendulum level 8, I believe, the normal dragon type here is in the deck. You can send it through the graveyard thanks to your Dragon Shrine, and also send your what is it called, level 4. You know what? You know which one I mean. The Dark Worm, that's the one from your deck to the graveyard. Again, get a search, right? So again, setting up a dark and the Odd Eyes Revolution will be the light needed for this. So again, things go together. Not really sure if it's like super top tier, but the fact that your Chaos Emperor Dragon can definitely have a place in this deck, you know, surges scales indirectly, that is, getting back that banished Odd Eyes, for example, which is a scale 8, or get back the Revolution. All definitely options. Again, going first, and the beautiful part is that ElectricMudkip also can, you know, indirectly search out your Revolution, for example, or the Emperor, right? Set up the Emperor in your extra deck. And as I mentioned before, you're not really using the Emperor's on-field effect that much. You know, it's monster effect, nuke effect, quite similar to JD, but again, you're sacrificing your own monsters, bar, I believe, the monsters that are in the extra monster zone. But again, that's not really too optimal in most situations, unless, well, you're maybe behind, right? This seems like a very, not really that great of a play, right, with the Decode Talker. Anyway, yeah, just Pendulum Summon, again, like always, special summon, Pendulum Summon everything on the field, use the Draco Serpent, Skull Dreads effect, get a couple of draws, and again, this should eventually be GG well played. And as I mentioned before, that's the sad part of this, is again, don't really bother with the Emperor if you're not playing the Odd Eyes Revolution. Again, you can just search out your Emperor. It's immediately a light target to be banished from your graveyard. So again, no Revolution, no Emperor, I guess, right? So normal summon Darkroom, get the search, etc, etc. Yeah, some standard Pendulum plays, right? The opponent with Invoked Magnites. Okay, so get Emperor on board as a nice follow-up play. Again, all of the advantages of the Emperor. It's a Pendulum monster, so quite, well, quote-unquote easy to get on the field if you have the appropriate setup. So again, an extra Pendulum monster going for ElectricMudkip, giving you the 2 extra monster zones to, again, you know, get those, at least get that pick Pendulum Summon off. This will be a decent field, but again, I'm not really a huge fan of this particular field. You will only have 2 negates with the Vortex and the Norito as well. And I forgot that Norito wasn't a dark, so nope, the Poison Violet Magician will not trigger if the opponent's going to attack it, as you're seeing now. He pretty much had like the perfect hand, right? Lured out the double negation off of yeah, Norito and the Odd Eyes Vortex, so now he's able to go for the, what's it called? the Burger Trio, and, well, completely outplay me, if that's the correct term. Probably not, but anyway, that's how it goes, right? Another example, again, I get to start the Desires, getting that plus, right? And then use the Dragon's Shrine, again, some more pluses out of Revolution, Dark Worm, etc. And then this is the beautiful part again, that Pendulum effect of your Emperor, get something back, like a banished Dragon type, get it back to your hand, so in this case either Revolution or the Arc V Pendulum Dragon. Well, anyway, it's like the scale of 8, so pretty much like a searched scale 8. In this case it definitely worked out, and again the allies, at least the Emperor, destroyed itself, so you can potentially get it back from your Sorcerer, you know, since this particular deck does run double Chaos Emperor in the main deck, so it's all good. Cyber Dragon is cute. Getting rid of the Vortex with the Machine Kaiju, the Cyber Dragon Zeger is okay, but as long as he is not going for, or at least he doesn't have the option to go for Cyber Dragon Infinity, thanks to the Omega Snipe earlier, sniping away that Galaxy Soldier, right? But again, quite crucial here is that Chaos Emperor's scale effect of 1, again, can be important, like use it as a scale of 1 Pendulum Summon, then use its Self-Destruction effect, and keep on going, right, with the special summoning effect, since your Chaos Emperor also works from the extra deck, and again, that can be important if you need the extra beat stick after, for example, your Pendulum Summon. Well, anyway, get everything on the field, go for Borealo Dragon, reveal the Ignister, and again, this is more than enough to attack for game. Burning Abyss, the opponent gets to start going second. Pendulum Call is also a card that can potentially give you the light or dark monster needed in your graveyard, and the beautiful part is, again, it's not really, you're not forcing yourself to play gimmicky cards to make your Chaos Emperor Dragon live. Again, Revolution, if it's legal, it is, as in the OCG, you're definitely running that. Same for Pendulum Call. Well, not every Pendulum Magician deck is running Pendulum Call, but again, you have the option. It's not really that of like a dead card. Here this was a misclick. I wasn't, at least I didn't want to use my Emperor's effect, but luckily it does negate it. So that works out. But anyway, use Sorcerer's effect eventually. Yep, Black Fang Magician's effect as well. Go for the Fusion Summon. Not really sure if I can attack for a game. Yep, I'm definitely aware of Odd-Eyes Revolution's effect of, you know, like also the JD-alike effect, but no need for that, so go for Borealo Dragon to pretty much, well, again, seal the deal, right? Set up another Dark Magician monster in my graveyard, potentially to be reborn or to be banished off of an Emperor effect, but again, I'm set to go. The opponent is under Pendulum Call, so both my scales cannot be destroyed. It's going to waste a Twin Twister within, yep, that's the deal here. Probably should have kept it, right? Probably Dante was like an okay play on his behave, but again, the Borealo Dragon on the field, and, well, pretty much, okay, he does have Twin Twister, but again, next turn Twin Twister on maybe like the chain effect of Oath Dragon. Not really sure, since, you know, Black Fang will just trigger, and I have like 5 monsters, 5 scales, potential scales in my hand, so this was always going to be GG well played. So again, the Tornado Dragon, etc, etc, just keep spamming those monsters to the field. So again, okay, the Emperor Dragon definitely has its uses, but again, yeah, the summoning requirements to get it on the field is not really too easy. You know what I mean, right? Well, anyway, yeah, again, should be enough to go for game, right? Go for the Metaltron indeed, drop the Emperor, and this is again GG well played. Last example, against Cyber Dragons indeed. Okay, the opponent gets to start. My opening hand is good, having the Dragon's Shrine to immediately search out, indirectly search out, but send a normal from my deck to the graveyard, give me a Dark, and as well the Dark Worm to potentially give me an extra Pendulum Summon, or at least an extra Pendulum monster on the field, and of course a low scale search. Summon Sorceress is cute as well. I believe it's going to end with Zeger and only 1 negate. Well, with the hand trap that is, so 2 possible negates, right? So use Shrine, which will be negated by the Ash Blossom. That's all good. So now, you know, he only has 1 negation left, and he does negate the SOF Sorcerer. So again, yep, that's definitely very nice. So search out the Emperor wasn't really too great. I think just search out the Dark Worm to get the extra level 7, and then just keep upgrading your stuff. Not really sure if I should be able to attack for a game. I think so. The Seeker can only activate during the battle phase, right? So yeah, bounce back the Cyber Dragon. Yep, this definitely should be GG, since now I should be able to go for the, I forgot its name, the level 8 Synchro that Raigekis your opponent's board, right? So going for Metaltron indeed, going for Vortex, and now Synchro Summon, yep, for the clearing, that's the name. And yep, this is definitely GG well played. So my final conclusion about the new Chaos Emperor Dragon for Pendulums: very solid, very nice, but you need Odd Eyes Revolution, otherwise don't bother with it. But again, if you have access to these cards, the Chaos Emperor Dragon is quite good. Definitely some very nice support, so I'm anxiously waiting on these new other boss monsters, right, to be revealed. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.